Want to lose fat quickly? Welcome, folks. We're about to embark on an enlightening journey through the maze of the most effective diets for quick fat loss. You know, people often think dieting is all about eating lettuce and running marathons, but let me tell you, it's not. It's much more delicious and less sweaty than that. So put on your metaphorical running shoes, or rather your eating forks, and buckle up as we dive into the world of diets designed for rapid fat loss. First on our list is the infamous keto diet. This diet has taken the world by storm, and not just because it allows you to justify eating bacon for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The keto diet is all about low-carb, high-fat foods. It works by forcing your body into a state known as ketosis. In this state, rather than burning carbs for energy, your body burns fat. It's a bit like turning your body into a fat-burning furnace, which sounds pretty cool, right? But before you rush off to stock up on bacon, let's talk about the drawbacks. The keto diet can be quite restrictive, and it's not unheard of for followers to experience the keto flu during the initial stages. So, while you might be dreaming of a bacon paradise, remember, it's not all sizzling sunshine and rainbows. Next up, we're going to talk about intermittent fasting, or IF for short. Now, this isn't so much a diet as it is an eating schedule. The idea behind it is simple. You only eat during certain hours of the day. It's like giving your digestive system a break, a bit like a night off for your internal workforce. The big advantage of IF is that it can be easier to stick to than many diets, since you're not restricting what you eat, just when you eat. However, it does require a certain level of discipline, as you'll have to resist the urge to snack outside your eating window. It's a bit like being Cinderella, but instead of losing a glass slipper at midnight, you lose your access to the fridge. So there we have it, two of the most popular diets out there. The keto diet, where you can feast on fats, and intermittent fasting, where it's not about what you eat, but when you eat. While these diets have their perks, remember, it's not a competition of who can eat the most bacon or who can starve the longest. The key is to find a diet that suits your lifestyle and body's needs. After all, the best diet is the one you can stick to. Next up, we have the paleo diet and the vegan diet. The paleo diet, also known as the caveman diet, is all about harking back to our Paleolithic ancestors. It's all about consuming foods that would have been available to our hunter-gatherer forebears. Think lean meats, fish, fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds. So, if you've ever wanted to channel your inner Fred Flintstone, this might just be the diet for you. Benefits of the paleo diet are aplenty. It's rich in protein and high in fiber, which can help you feel fuller for longer. Plus, it's low in sodium and sugar. But on the flip side, it does have some drawbacks. It can be quite restrictive, and let's be honest, not all of us are cut out to be cavemen. Also, there's the fact that it can be more expensive, as processed foods tend to be cheaper than fresh, whole foods. But hey, no one said living like a caveman would be cheap, right? Moving on to the vegan diet. This is a plant-based diet that excludes all animal products. Yes, you heard that right, no meat, no dairy, no eggs. It's like being a herbivore in a world of carnivores. The vegan diet has its strengths. It's rich in fiber, antioxidants, and other nutrients. It can also help reduce the risk of heart disease and certain types of cancer. But like any diet, it has its weaknesses. It can be challenging to get enough protein, vitamin B12, and certain other nutrients. Plus, you might get tired of explaining why you're not eating the cheese at parties. But remember, every plant you eat is a victory for Mother Earth. So, whether you want to eat like a caveman or save the planet one meal at a time, the choice is yours. Last but not least, let's talk about the low-carb diet and the Mediterranean diet. The low-carb diet, as the name suggests, is all about reducing your carb intake. It's like being on a permanent breakup with bread, pasta, and all those carb-rich foods we so dearly love. But before you start mourning for your beloved spaghetti, remember that this diet can be a game changer. It's often associated with quick weight loss, improved blood sugar levels, and a reduction in hunger pangs. However, bear in mind that it may also lead to initial fatigue and mood swings as your body adjusts. So if you're ready to bid adieu to carbs, this might be your perfect match. On the other side of the dinner table, we have the Mediterranean diet. Picture this: sun-drenched beaches, olive groves, and a boatload of fresh fish. That's pretty much the Mediterranean diet in a nutshell. It's rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats, like those found in olive oil and fish. This diet has been linked to heart health, longevity, and even improved mood. The downside? Well, you might have to part ways with your favorite processed foods. But hey, who needs a packet of crisps when you have a plate full of fresh Greek salad? Whether you choose to say ciao to carbs or hola to healthy fats, ensure it works for you. Now that we've walked through these diets, let's recap. We dove into the world of fast fat loss diets, from the protein-packed ketogenic diet to the plant-based vegan regime. Each diet has its unique merits and pitfalls. The keto diet, for instance, can torch fat rapidly, but may leave you craving carbs. On the other hand, going vegan can boost your nutrient intake, but may require more meal planning. We also explored the intermittent fasting and Mediterranean diets. While intermittent fasting offers flexibility, it requires discipline. The Mediterranean diet, however, is all about balance and heart health, but might test your willpower around sweets. The key is to align your diet choice with your lifestyle and health needs. And remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, so neither will your six-pack abs. It's not about finding a quick fix, it's about long-term commitment and balance. Remember, the best diet is the one you can stick to. So choose wisely, and here's to your health, ears,